page and I'm doing a lot better though. Better flow, got shorty cheesing for the cheddar though. Escrow, your money's today special. I been getting money since your niggas was illegible. Thank Kane for the sales out in Edinburgh. Bigger town, bigger cities, what I'm heading for. A passport, pass through near you, nigga. Pop a pop-up shop when I pop up. 3 rings on the head, no marker. Next year I'ma have my own Parkers. A brand new Charger when I park up. Started from the bottom, nah, I ain't had no startup. Just a mind to design what you ain't thought of. I'ma stay fly, never caught up. Okay. Just to get it off, okay. Just to get it off. She know all be the fella at these other niggas jealous. Yo, nigga still cranking on my still talking that shit. Heard he talking to the daddy. You ain't never abstained, so what's fuck what you tell me. And y'all know what it is. It's your favorite, yeah, your most hated Oddfella, back for another one. This is the Wake and Bake part 6. You know, dig the Wake and Bake. Salute to the usual suspects. Yes, indeed, it is a usual suspect ting. You know what I mean? Big up to the whole LDBC. Good morning to everybody out there. You know what I mean? Good afternoon to everybody across the pond and whatnot. You know what I mean? But we're gonna talk a little bit of hot boxing topics. May dabble into some hip hop topics as well. You know what I mean? Later on in the program and whatnot. But y'all know what it is. Definitely we got some things to cook on. Definitely got some things to cook on. And one of the big boxing topics out there throughout the week, I think a lot of brothers been cooking on, is this Canelo plant situation. Yes, the Canelo plant situation. A lot of, I think there's a lot of heat, undeserved heat, I would say, against Canelo, when more heat needs to be put on the undeserved, unheralded, in my opinion, Caleb Plant. I tried to address the elephant in the room on bullshitting on the Beltway Wednesday, and I mean, but it fell amongst deaf ears. So I'm gonna reiterate this situation again, because a lot of people are coming to the conclusion that Canelo's out here ducking Plant, and Canelo's out here ducking a $40 million payday. You have Plant out here acting like he's some type of A-side in the whole deal. But and the fact of the matter is that when you look at what Plant has done throughout his career, it's not much. When you look and see as he fought in any other pay-per-views, I can't find any. Does Plant have a major fan base to be arguing and talking the way he is? I don't know. Salute Big Money. Got me one rolled up right now. Speaking of which, I got me I'm smoking this strain called Lizard, which is hash plant mixed with OG Kush. In a dig. And I also got some cherry gelato, which is cherry pie mixed with gelato 45. We're gonna get into that probably later on in the show. But right now, I'm on the lizard, big money. That's what we doing right now. That's what we doing. But what we cooking on right now is the Canelo plant. He said I got me some ice cream cake rolled up. That's what's up. I love me some ice cream cake. And then I mean I had some wedding cake. I just finished the wedding cake. Um, I mean a couple days ago. But yeah, all the cake type of strains are dope. Plant though, plant-based foods. He's out here. To me, he's stopping this fight, and I'm putting. I'm gonna go out there and put the blame on him for not for this fight not happening, not on Canelo. Yeah, Canelo has a lot of diva tactics. That that's admitted. That's admitted. But Canelo damn near is the A side. And from my estimation, Canelo's been doing the right thing in the sport for the last year during the pandemic. He's been showing us activity, proving his worth inside the ring. Whether when you go to Caleb Smith, who was the world boxing super series champion, owner of the Muhammad Ali trophy, took him out. Whether you like him or not, Caleb Smith's a credible opponent. Billy Joe Saunders, another champion, not the best champion out there, admittedly, but is albeit a tricky opponent. Was able to take him out. Envy Yildirim, a contractual obligation with the whole WBC bullshit. That was just a glorified tune-up. Took him out within 2 rounds. Activity, activity, and we want to see that activity continue into the undisputed. And I believe that's what Canelo's team thought that was going to happen until they met Caleb Plant. You know what I mean? Thinking that he has to something to do or something or he's on some A side type of shit where he can make all these demands and whatnot. We got brothers out here saying, "Yeah, yeah, don't budge, don't budge, don't fight until you get your 10 million." Well, the 10 million, the bag was there, my nigga. The bag was there. So what's the problem? What's the problem, Caleb Plant? You know what the problem is? That you never wanted to fight to begin with. That's what the problem was. Yeah, I mean, because if you really wanted to fight, when I go up on the box rec, when I go up on the Twitter, the VADA Twitter, your name should be up on there as being enrolled for the clean boxing program, Caleb Plant. Your name should have been on there as being enrolled a long time ago, Caleb Plant. Not only for this Canelo fight, but when there was reports you was supposed to fight David Benavidez. When David Benavidez was the rightful owner of that WBC strap, and people wanted to see you fight David Benavidez, and you was going back and forth with David Benavidez, acting like, yeah, this fight is possible. In all actuality, the fight wasn't possible because you wasn't trying to get enrolled to the clean boxing program. And why is that important, y'all? Why is that important? Why do I keep on bringing this enrollment up of the clean boxing program? Because it's essential. Once again, it's essential to be enrolled in the clean boxing program if you're trying to be ranked or if you're trying to be champion in the WBC. Those are the rules. Those are the rules. When you research and go through a plethora of different fighters who are ranked in the WBC, you can see that they're enrolled in VADA. You can see unified champions that have IBF, for instance, Errol Spence. I remember I was even side eyeing Errol Spence for not being enrolled before he fought Sean Porter, and and but he came correct, and now he's enrolled, and his enrollment doesn't expire until next year in March. But what about this IBF champion, Caleb Plant, who seems to be not only ducking David Benavidez, not only ducking Canelo, but ducking the clean boxing program? This is all the sense, you know what I mean, that shows you that Plant does not want no real unification with nobody. Plant is our version of one of them European belt holders that like to sit off with the WBO belt, take a strap, and fight hometown fights against European or domestic level competition. I ain't lying. You see what Caleb Plant's been doing, fighting the Mike Lees of the world, fighting the Vincent Fagan Buttses of the world, fighting the Caleb Truaxes of the world. Come on, man. And you're trying to be the fly in the ointment to to an undisputed fight. Once again, big up Mel Charlo and Brian Castano for not being divas. They came together and got that fight done immediately. Yes, we want to see that rematch immediately, and it might not happen, but at least we got to see the first one. And there's the definitely high potential of that second one happening in the distant future. But what about this undisputed fight at super middleweight? It's only Caleb Plant that's fucking up the bag and fucking up the entertainment value for 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 all boxing public. It's only Caleb Plant because when you look at where's Caleb Plant getting his bag from next if he don't fight Canelo, where you gonna get that 10 million from? Hmm? Where Plant gonna get 5 million from? Hmm? Who he gonna fight? Please. Let's do some in-house work up in this bitch. Caleb Plant. Since you don't wanna since $10 is too mere and too small for your ass, let's do some in-house work because you know what I mean, you definitely want that back end money, nigga. Huh? So let's get you some back end money and get your ass in there with the Reggie champ David Morrell Jr. How you like that? Huh? How you like that? How you fare against David Morrell Jr., bro? I like that fight. It definitely would bolster your resume because there's not much on it but Uzgatagi, bro. Huh? Let's see you somewhat unify against a belt holder. David Morrell Jr. is right there, 168 WBA Reggie Belt champion, my nigga. Since you don't want to go for the super WBA and Canelo, 10 million ain't enough. Let's get some backhand money, my nigga. David Morrell Jr. He's a PBC fighter, my nigga. He's doing more numbers than you. Plant-based foods. He's doing more numbers than you. My nigga came from Cuba and is settled down in Minnesota and selling out the armory, my nigga. About to put on another event later on in the year. So secondly, my nigga's active, all up in what 5-6 fights. Plant based foods. What you doing, bro? You out here sidelining, buying old school whips and shit, nigga. You better harden those hands, sweet hands, and get up in the ring. You know what I mean? And stop this bullshit, bro. I don't want to hear this. Yo, man, I'm telling you, Plant's fucking up the game right now. We need these. We need these fights. Fights are being canceled left and right due to due to this illness and this virus going around and whatnot. This was one of the supposed to be one of the biggest fights on the horizon going down in September, and plant-based foods is it ain't having it. Ain't having it. The first thing you do is run to Mike Cop. You run to the cop. That's what plant-based food. This is your boy. And the first thing he do is run to the cop, and he don't even inform the homies. He don't even holler at the man them. The man them that hold plant-based foods up so high can't even get a shout out, my nigga. So what plant-based foods gonna do next? Huh? Where you gonna get that back end money from? Cause I don't want to see him with no fucking Andre or Anthony Durrell. I don't want to see him in that type of fight. But that's a possibility. Are they gonna dig up one of these Germans off the IBF, off the IBF rankings? Cause you know the IBF love them some Germans. They love them some Germans. You got all type of Leon Bowers, Leon Buns, and Fagan Butzes up in that bitch. They love them some Germans. Is that what we gonna see next? And y'all gonna digest and eat that shit? Put it right there up on Fox, so he can brag and be all braggadocious. Say, yeah, nigga, I got 1.2 million motherfuckers to watch me on Fox because I done fought Leon Bunn. Nah, bro. Put his ass up in there with David Morrell Jr. Put his ass up there with David Morrell Jr. And in my estimation, they saying Canelo out here looking for a replacement. And now reports are saying Canelo possibly might look at Bivol, and Beterbiev is a possibility. Are those not better fights? Take Beterbiev off the list and say Bivol. I think Bivol is a better opponent than Plant. I'm up in here ran this shit. Big up KG, usual suspect Ting. Got El Foul player in the building. Up north, Odd. What it do, family? What it do? It's been a minute. El Foul. I mean, but my nigga Canelo got options, bro. And I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt because the man's been active in these pandemic years when a lot of these fighters have just been on the sideline, styling and profiling. Yeah, I mean, we trying to get more activity, get active. We want to see more entertainment. And these niggas out here stunting and capping online and shit instead of getting it done in the ring. If Canelo fights Bivol, all credit to him. Bivol's a solid opponent that's fought and beat some of the best at 175. He's already beat your current WBO champion in Joe Smith Jr. Joe Smith Jr. is looking for a way to duck out of unification as we speak because he got some kind of 2-fight deal that got him fighting Danny Jacobs and Umar Salamov. None of those names correlate to Bivol and Beterbiev. Huh? That's what Bivol is. Bivol already beat Sullivan Barrera, knocked him out in the 12th round. Bivol already beat Jean Pascal in his hometown. Jean Pascal steady get beat in his hometown, bro. Steady be getting beaten in Montreal, bro. That's why it's time to retire. You got popped. You got popped, and you be getting beat by Russians in your hometown. KK Kovalev whooped your ass twice in Montreal, threw a banana and an ape, a stuffed ape at your ass, and then whooped your ass in front of your hometown. And now Bivol came and did the same shit. But Bivol got you on his resume. So if Canelo fights Bivol, credits to him, because to be real, that's a better fight. I ain't with no plant-based foods. You need to do a little bit more for me, plant-based foods. Because you like what my nigga Omega Red saying. You like that fake meat, nigga. That's why we calling you plant-based foods. You that impossible whopper shit. I mean, you look good, but shit, you that fake shit, bro. I don't think you grill properly, my nigga. We need some more work plant-based. Know what I mean? L5 player says you're too comfortable. Bivol is a better fight than Plant, in my opinion. Facts. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. Another big fight on the horizon. Many people are worried about Pacquiao's activities, how he's lax with his screening, got all kind of people around him and shit like that, especially during the heights and the escalation of this Rona. We don't want no more cancellations. This is a big fight, most definitely. Pacquiao Spence is a great fight, most definitely. But how does the undercard fare? How is the undercard fare? You know what I mean? Because to me, one of the selling points when I'm buying a pay-per-view, or if I'm planning some type of fight party or something like that, one of the buying points is what the undercards say. Well, what's the undercards like? Is there some juicy fights on the undercards for me to build a fight party off of this shit? Because you know what? Going back to July 24th, Wilder Fury 3, that undercard was fire. None of the heavyweights, meaningful heavyweight fights, at least three meaningful heavyweight fights on that card. That was worth the pay-per-view. That was worth building a fight party off of. You in the dig? But is this Pacquiao Spence undercard worth building a fight party off of? Yes, I'm not saying I ain't buying. I'm not saying I'm not buying the pay-per-view. But is this fight party worthy? And I will commence with the undercard. So, of course, we got rumors of Sebastian Fundora, the towering Inferno. He'll be facing Sergio Garcia. Decent fight. Sergio Garcia is an undefeated um Spaniard. undefeated Spaniard. I think he got the EBU, the European belt or something like that. He out there knocking out or outboxing UK, a couple UK fighters and whatnot. Decent, decent opponent, a decent level fight. Sebastian Fundora, Sergio Garcia. Okay, I'll take that. Jamel James and Razab Butayev have also been added. Jamal James is the Reggie Belt owner, the WBA Reggie Belt at 147. I believe Butayev might be like the interim champ, number one rater. It makes sense for other welterweights to be on the cards. I'll take that. Okay, I'll take that. We also have the addition. Shout out L Dub Boxing. You know what I mean? That always gives us a scoop before it hits before it hits old media. We get it first from L Dub Boxing. So make sure y'all subscribe, whether it's on IG or whether it's right here on YouTube. Because he has a scoop before any of these old media ass niggas. Okay? So he let me know early yesterday. Nigga, motherfucker woke me up and said, yo, Ugas is fighting Fabian Maidana. You know what I mean? Ugas is, I was like, ah, man, I just gave him that emoji just rolling my eyes, my nigga, and went back to sleep. I'm like, L Dub, what you like, nah, bro. Went back to sleep. And then I think I asked L Dub about the plan. I said, who you think, no, who you think Canelo fighting? And then, I forget what he answered back. But yeah, he gave me that news early. Fabian Maidana against Jordinas Ugas. I'm not feeling that fight. I'm not feeling that fight. And this doesn't bolster to me. This does not bolster this Pacquiao Spence undercard. Yes, it's a 147 fight. Yes, um, we're seeing a championship level fight as well because Ugas is that super champion of the WBA. But against Fabian Maidana, what has he done to garner a motherfucking title shot? When there's other guys out there like Castillo Clayton, fight fans are familiar with, who's fought on the PBC, who arguably beat motherfucking Sergey Lipinets. Give him another shot, my nigga. Give him another shot. We got Texas Drip in the building. God damn it, we got Texas Drip in the building. Say what up to the people.
Salute, man. What up with it? What up with it, man? Your boy 503 line, man, on the early morning tip with my man Oddfella. You know what I'm saying? What's going down with it, big bro? What you cooking on?
Yo, I just finished roasting and cooking plant-based foods. I think the people like the plate that I gave them of plant-based foods. You know what I mean? And now I'm just cooking on whether I should be building a fight party off of this Pacquiao Spence fight, and not based off of the fight itself, based off of the undercards. Because I was saying earlier how when I'm building a fight party, you know what I mean? I got to see what the undercards are saying as well. And to me, the undercards aren't as juicy as it was for the Wilder Fury fight that was supposed to happen July 24th. Are you up to date on? Of course, you're up to date on who's up on the undercards for the Pacquiao Spence. What do you think about this undercards though? Is this fight party worthy?
Uh, based on if I was to go based on the undercard, hell to the now.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody really know these guys fighting on this undercard. I mean, besides really Ugas, That's pretty much it. I mean, unless you a throwback boxing fan that watch the motherfucking Guerrero and Ortiz when Mayweather was boxing. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't go back to the early 2000s, you know what I'm saying? You probably won't know these dudes. These guys haven't been around, in the limelight probably since 2012, 2013, 2014. You know what I'm saying? Victor Ortiz been on a downward spiral. It's
Facts,
supposed to,
facts. I didn't even get to that, my nigga.
yeah.
Like fucking who the fuck cares about Victor Ortiz and Robert the Ghost Guerrero? I mean, that's
Yeah.
a preliminary type shit that you want to see on maybe free TV or something like that, if that. But to be on the pay-per-view card, bro.
Not even, bro. I wouldn't even put that shit on TV. I would put that shit on YouTube for free. You know what I'm saying?
Yup.
I wouldn't even put that shit. I wouldn't even put that shit on the prelim. Get a young boys a chance. Give guys like fucking
Shit,
Sebastian
Brandon Lee.
Fundora or
Oh,
Brandon Lee
he
or
he on there.
motherfucking
He on there, bro.
who.
Fundora fighting undefeated Spanish guy, Sergio Garcia.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's cool. That's
Yeah, that's a
cool.
decent that's a decent fight right there.
You know what I'm saying? Get a young boys a shot. To be honest with you, I would have took the same blueprint um Wilder and Fury did with just the all welterweight slugfest. Man, I would have put like uh motherfucking the Ugas McDonald fight is cool. You know what I'm saying? I probably would have put Jamal James on there versus Booth Ennis or Booth Ennis versus Clayton. You know what I'm saying? I just would have put a lot of welterweights on there. You could have put Matias versus Gary Antonio Russell on that bitch at
Right.
140. Some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Get the young boys an opportunity. Mix it up. But that shit they got going on, not even, bro. Not even, man.
I totally
I would
agree.
have I would have probably a smoke party, but not a barbecue. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you just want to make up for the day. You know what I'm saying? Because you was really supposed to have it a couple weeks back for the Fury shit. So I mean, that's probably a good opportunity to do it. You know what I'm saying? But I probably have a little smoke party, man, a kickback or something.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's barbecue jerk chicken worthy, my boy.
Nah. But yeah, I think they dropped the ball on this one. I totally agree with you. I think they should have went the same formula as the heavyweights and had kind of like a night of the welterweights. You know what I mean? And showcase all the welterweights that are on the PBC roster. You know what I mean? And they got a plethora of high level championship level welterweights, and
Hmm.
to utilize that platform with Pacquiao and Spence being at the top of the bill.
Right.
Why
Yeah.
not, bro?
Cause bro, you could have literally mixed the whole welterweight division. I'm not even just talking about 147. You could have did a little bit of 140, a little bit of 47, and a little bit of 54. Just a junior welterweight, the regular welterweight, and the super welterweight. You could have just mixed it all up. You know what I'm saying? And just had a big ass shindig with welterweights. You know what I'm saying? Highly scouted, highly prospect contenders. You know what I'm saying? The Gary Russells of the world, the Matias. You already got Fundora on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You could have threw motherfucking what's my man name at 54? That's on the PBC. I'm trying to think of another guy over there besides Fundora. Shit, you could have brought Jared Hurd back. You know what I'm saying? Man, they got so many guys, bro. You could have mixed it up. You know what I'm saying? You could have threw Bruce Ennis on the motherfucker. You could have put Jamal James on the motherfucker. You could have put my man Ramos on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's a plethora of guys that fight at 147, 140, 154, bro. Too many. You
Indeed,
know what I'm saying?
indeed. Yeah. Well, I think we definitely agree that the undercard should be better for this huge event, huge fight coming up for Pacquiao Spence. You know what I mean? But once again, smash the like button. We live inside the war room. This is the Wake and Bake, you know what I mean? The War Report 503 line, Mr. AKA Texas Drip is inside the war room with the Oddfella. You know what I mean? Salute to the whole chat. You know what I mean? It is a usual suspect thing. Salute to the LDBC. Um, while we got Texas Drip up in the building, let's talk some Olympic boxing. You know what I mean? And we seen a great knockout slash stoppage yesterday. I slept through it. I was waiting for the fight. You know what I mean? But thanks to Smoke City Mobcast on IG with the great highlights and the great footage, I was able to see what had happened to the Frenchman. You know what I mean? So 503, if you could speak on that.
Yeah, yeah, man. My boy businessman Key, man, Keyshawn Davis, man. Um, the Virginia boys got something to say. You know what I'm saying? I feel like my man Troy Isley got robbed. Um, I feel like he did enough to beat the Russian. Um, you know, goddamn Tiger had a little controversy with his fight against the Cubano. Um, so I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I think Keyshawn came up in here with a little chip on his shoulder, bro, and I think he gonna have a chip on his shoulder for the remaining Olympic trials. You know what I'm saying? Tokyo, and his performance tonight. Um, his performance tonight. I mean, last night showed you how he was feeling. You know what I'm saying? He took his frustrations out on that Frenchman. You know what I'm saying? Um, and now he's fighting with a big chip on his shoulder, bro. Um, if y'all don't know about Keyshawn Davis, man, he was most likely the best sought out amateur out of all these guys. I mean, even over my boy Box Boy Troy, who I got respect and love for. You know what I'm saying? He's been on the platform a plethora of times, and we're gonna get him back on the platform. But I mean, Keyshawn Davis was really that guy of this whole Olympic class, to be honest with you. And to see him doing what he's doing after his after his homies then took a loss, I mean, it's impressive, bro. It's impressive. I mean, he went up in there with this Frenchman, and he showed up and showed out, made a statement. And I don't want to take away from the other people that's in the Olympics making statements and shit and getting knocked out. Cause like I say, Cuba doing their thing, Russia doing their thing, man. But it hit a little bit different, bro, when we see our brothers doing it in America. Just like it would probably hit different. You know what I'm saying? If you had a Canadian in there doing something, you know what I'm saying? Or just, I mean, even with the kayaking, y'all dominating that. So that's something to brag about. You know what I'm saying? And Keyshawn is giving us something to talk about. He went up and down. He made a great statement against this French dude. I knew he was gonna beat him, but I didn't know he was gonna do that. Now,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Second round stoppage, man. He had the boy doing the stanky leg in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And hey, on to the next one, man. I'm about to see if I can pull up who 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 he fighting next. I'm not for sure.
Yeah, I'm not for sure if that's determined yet, but these are if if y'all are looking up at the graphic, these are some of the food that's still out there that's
Well,
still in the competition.
I,
Andy
I, I'm,
Cruz
I'm, a,
Jr. is
I,
definitely stiff. Go ahead, 503.
no, I'm gonna tell you this right quick. We're gonna have another test on our hands real soon. Tomorrow, my boy Richard Torres is going up against a Cubano, and he a black
Mm.
Cubano.
Oh, is
Dan
that
Year,
Danier? Yeah, Pero.
Pero. He been, ooh, and that's gonna, bro. That's gonna be one that that we're gonna have to talk about. Cause this dude, I think he's one of those guys that's been knocking motherfuckers out too. Just Cubano kid, man.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, that's in the super heavyweight division.
Yeah.
Richard Torres Jr. against Daniel Pero, one to look out
Mm-hmm.
for. But back to these lightweights real quick. We got another Cuban that's definitely gonna be some stiff competition for Keyshawn Davis, and that's Andy Cruz Jr. You see the Frenchman in the middle who Davis canceled out last night. And then you see the Namibian directly beside him, Jonas. He's still in the competition, and he's another highly touted Olympic boxer that's a favorite for a medal. So those are two guys that Keyshawn Davis definitely has to look out for and possibly has to go through to get that gold medal. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Who is the this other guy with the flat top? That's the
That's
Cubano.
yeah, that's the Cubano. That's Andy Cruz Jr.
Oh, that's Andy Cruz.
Yeah,
Okay.
he like I think his amateur record right now is like 108 and 6 or something like that.
Okay.
So yeah, he real nice. Big Money was asking about Keyshawn's record right now. I believe he's like 77 and 10 maybe or something like that. He got a real good record as well.
Mm-hmm.
Cano Loco. Cano Loco in the building. Salute family, salute. You in the dig. But yeah, that's pretty much a wrap up the Olympic boxing. And I mean, once again, Richard Torres is on the docket. Uh, and yeah, we'll be looking out for Keyshawn Davis. Once again, salute to Box Boy Troy. Um, Lost a close decision, controversial decision against uh this guy. What's his name? Gleb Bakshi. This guy in the blue right here. You know what I mean? He's supposed to be some decent ops, most definitely, but he lost a close decision to this guy right here. And this other Ukrainian is definitely still on the hunt for that gold medal as well. So the possibility is these two guys are going to be matching up in the finals. Gleb Bakshi and this Ukrainian in the middle here. Once again, salute to Box Boy Troy. You know what I mean? The competition is definitely steep in the middleweight division, and you did a great job nonetheless. You know what I mean? But it's good that Keyshawn Davis didn't leave it to the judges and was able to knock out his opponent. You know what I mean? Early. Kind of local says you all woke up super early today. That's what it is. The
Yeah.
wake and bake. The
Can you
wake
hear
and
me,
bake
bro?
family. Yeah, I can
Can you
hear
hear
you.
me? Okay. Just to give y'all an update of the lightweight division. We got Cuba left. We have Uzbekistan. They're left. Of course, Cuba. Russia, of course. Like I said, this gay bell, my main dog guy. Um, Let me see who was this. Armenia is left. Um, Brazil. Kazakhstan, and Australia. And Australia beat some guy. He beat a guy from Namibia, Johannes Johannes. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna get real interesting. It's gonna get real interesting. You know what I'm saying? Now knowing how they do this shit, they gonna fuck around and put us in the fucking. They gonna probably put Keyshawn Davis in a tough ass fight. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay though. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I really want him to whoop one of them Russians ass anyway. I want us to see Russia next. I don't want him to fight. I don't want him to fight Andy Cruz just yet. You know what I'm saying? I want them to knock out some of them other guys like like motherfucking Brazil, Australia, um Uzbekistan, shit like that. Armenia, you know what I'm saying? So they still got some competition, man. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I got my eyes on, of course, Cuba, Russia, and also Uzbekistan, man, because they whitewashing their opponent 5-0. So be on the lookout for them countries right there, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be on the lookout for them countries, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, hopefully, man, Andy Cruz can turn pro, man, and come to the States. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see him suffer and get fucked up due to the Cubano politics over there, bro. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I got though, bro.
Indeed, indeed. We got Texas Drip, aka 503 Line in the building. Make sure y'all follow him on IG, Smoke City Mobcast, to get all your updates, you know what I mean, and all your highlights, you know what I mean, in this boxing world and whatnot. We gonna switch gears, talk some bigger weight boxing. Bigger weight boxing. We got some bigger weight boxing on tonight. Unfortunately, it's not the fight that we wanted to see. Once again, uh, uh, the Rona has came into play. Gerald Washington will not be fighting against Michael Coffey. Instead, we got Michael Coffey against Jonathan Rice. Um, I still believe this is a fight that Coffey needs to look spectacular in. There's a reason why this fight is still he's still a headliner, and I think they're expecting him to utilize this spot to look spectacular, to set him up against another a big fight against a big opponent. Um, what do you think about that formula? What do you think about that logic? 503, as far as his setup fight to something bigger in the future. 503, you there?
Yeah. What was the question, bro? My bad. I was talking
What?
to my coworker. Go
Oh,
ahead.
my bad. No, I was saying with regards to Michael Coffey, the reason why they kept him on this headline for a reason. You know what I mean? To give him that spot so he can look spectacular in lieu of setting him up for a bigger name opponent. You know what I mean? In the near future. What do you think about that logic?
Yeah, the Oddfella is definitely, you know what I'm saying, crossing his T's and dotting his I's with that. You know what I'm saying? Because you're absolutely right. Um, because if that was the case, you know what I'm saying, they would have postponed this fight.
Hmm.
But shouts out to but I'm gonna say this. Shouts out to the PBC for not postponing this fight. Um, and I gotta give, even though I'm critical of Coffee, I gotta give him credit because we bash these dudes and call them unprofessional and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give credit what credit due. He came up in here during this global pandemic. He didn't have corona. When a lot of these fighters is catching corona, this shit seemed like a trend. And I think PBC is vested in him. You know what I'm saying? Uh, like I say, Gerald Washington to me, bro, is a tough fight for any up and coming heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? The big babies of the world, the Herkoviches of the world, the Yokas, all these dudes, man. So Gerald Washington is a tough fight for anybody, man. So I do think that PBC was trying to get some 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 more eyes and attention on goddamn Michael Coffey, man. Cause he been low key going viral for a little minute.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When he beat fucking Darmani Rock and even the fight before that. You know what I'm saying? He been having some spectacular knockouts, man. I got him posted all over my page, man. Michael Coffey is definitely must see TV. If you're a boxing fan, you like the heavyweights, you're a throwback guy, you like knockouts, you come from that Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, Holyfield type shit. You like those type guys, then you want to watch Michael Coffey. You know what I'm saying? Michael Coffey got a great story. I think the PBC can build off of that. He kind of remind me of Jamal Herring a little bit. You know what I'm saying? The military guy, started late. You know what I'm saying? Even though Jamal got a little bit more experience than him because he started a little bit early, got a
Right.
lot more amateur experience. But man, Michael Coffey, he got the goods, man. He got the goods. I, I'm not gonna sit up here and say that he gonna just beat Dillian White or Andy Ruiz or King Kong Ortiz. No, you know what I'm saying? They gotta build him, fight by fight. But he's on a fast track though, because they was already putting him in there with Gerald Washington, which I think that was a winnable fight for Gerald Washington, because he has so much experience and he's been in there with pretty much every style that's in the heavyweight game. Um, and he gave Charles Martin a run for his money. So maybe if Charles Martin can't get no fight, I wouldn't be surprised if we see him versus Charles Martin on later on down the line if Dillian White don't want no smoke when he come to America. Um, I like Michael Coffey despite what motherfuckers might think. I'm just not as high on him as probably you or Supreme. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching him fight by fight, but he definitely can earn some more stripe and clout with me if he keep going in and winning. Um, and tonight will be, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Tonight will be a night for him to go up in there and make a statement against a dude like Jonathan Rice. If he knock this dude out within 3 to 4 rounds in spectacular fashion, get another highlight clip demo tape. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And he can go viral on a dry night where it's no motherfucking basketball, it's no football. You're not competing with anybody. Pretty much all eyes will be on you, and you can get niggas posting your shit. Cause that's the key, big. That's the key, big bro. You know how this shit go. If you can get niggas posting your shit and posting your fights and your clips of your fights, that's how you grow your fan base. And Michael Coffey got the potential to do that. Now, if he go up in here and lay a dud against a replacement opponent, he's gonna get criticized.
Now,
You know what I'm
speaking
saying?
of replacements, because we got some other news with regards to this card, because things just keep on switching up. 503, you know what I
Right.
mean? So we originally was supposed to have the rematch with Vito Melanecki against what was it, James Martin?
Yeah, yeah,
James
yeah. The Martin
Martin,
kid.
yeah, Martin upset Melanecki in the last fight. Um,
Hmm.
the rematch has been canceled because Martin came in like way overweight. Yeah, I mean, so he's been replaced by let me see real quick that because I believe they got a replacement opponent for Melnecki, and he'll be fighting a guy uh called Noah Kidd 6'3" and 2" out of Jefferson City, Missouri. You know what I mean? Which will be a 8 rounder. You know what I mean? So but in other news, James Martin now is fighting Joey Spencer on the same card. You know what I mean? So he'll be fighting Joey Spencer at 154. instead of his original fight against Melanecki, who I believe is at 147. And then so yeah, just straight confusion going on. And but uh I'll say Martin against Spencer is a decent fight.
Yeah. Um. Once again, totally unprofessional by Martin. But I gotta salute the PBC because they improvising and they making shit happen and they keeping the ball rolling. One monkey, they not letting one monkey stop the show. You know what I'm saying? They keeping the shit afloat, and that's how you gotta be. And I think these other platforms need to take notes. Um, so yeah, man, this Martin guy totally unprofessional. That's unprofessional. When you know that you're supposed to be giving the guy a rematch, and this is a highly touted guy, a dude that they trying to build at the PBC, this Vito kid out the East Coast. I think he from Jersey or something like that.
Yep.
Uh, this dude could potentially be another Caleb Plant, another great white hype, shall I say? Because he's American and he's white, and I think he's like Italian or some shit. So if the Italian people can get them another boxer, you know what I'm saying, another champion, they gonna lose they gonna lose they motherfucking spaghetti top. So I mean, and Martin had and he had the opportunity to come in there and crash the party again. But now they putting him in there with their other great white hype potential hope and Joey Spencer. And I think his dreams is finna come come falling down. You should have made weight, champ. Cause Joey Spencer ain't gonna play with you. He ain't no fucking Vito.
Nope. Yeah, you
You know what
gonna
I'm
get
saying?
punished for that. You gonna get punished for that decision. You know
Yeah,
what I
you
mean?
you you should have made weight, bro. You don't. You know what I'm saying? He's unprofessional. He's playing with his food because I honestly I think he could have went up in there and beat Vito again. He just exposed Vito early. You know what I'm saying? Because this dude is flawed. He's hella flawed. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna have to watch how they move that dude. But we gonna see how this shit turn out for old Vito, man. I'm interested to see how Vito look. I'm gonna be watching him. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Um, but yeah, man. I mean, really, bro. As much as I want to talk shit, I'm not mad because the PBC is improvising. They hustling. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a quarterback scrambling in the pocket, improvising. Like on some Lamar Jackson, you know what I'm saying? Tom Brady, Cam Newton type shit. They improvising. You know what I'm saying? They breaking down the defense and extending the play. You know what I'm saying? They breaking down all of the bullshit, the COVID, the fuck ups by these fighters. They breaking that shit down and they still extending it. So that shows me that they care about putting out a product. It may not be the best product that we want, but they still giving us something. Why didn't Matchroom have a replacement opponent for Conor Bean? I mean for Granados.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Why didn't Top Rank keep the car going with Tyson Fury? You know what I'm saying? Why he couldn't? I mean, those are the type of things you got to think about. So I salute the PBC for that because I don't want to see no motherfucking what's that dude name Can Woo or whatever the fuck. I
Yeah,
don't want to see that
Kanzu.
Kanzu. I don't want to see that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited to see the Fabio Warley joint and Joshua Buatsi, man.
Speaking of which, we'll conclude the bigger weight and with the wake and bake session with that topic. We'll talk some European heavyweights, and we got a decent European heavyweight fight, UK heavyweight fight. What next weekend? In Eddie Hearn's Garden, we got Fabio Worley against Nick Webb, who's another um, decent domestic level UK heavyweight, big 6'5", lumbering, good power, but um, is what one of them ones says is one of them lamppost style UK heavyweights, you know what I mean? Plods forward, you know what I mean, doesn't have any type of head movement and whatnot. Fabio Wardley to me is somewhat of a hybrid that's still learning on the job, got good footwork, excellent head movement, you know what I mean, has a decent array of punches and whatnot. Good hand speed, good creativity. I think we'll see that in plurals against Nick Webb. Nick Webb's definitely not on the level of talent that Fabio Wardley is on. Doesn't have the level of veteranism that Eric Molina had. You know what I mean? At least Eric Molina had some seasoning to give the youngin some problems. Nick Webb doesn't have that, you know what I mean? So I think Nick Webb's about to get exploited against Fabio Wardley, but it will be a good showcase for him in the Garden once again. And uh, it, it, who knows where he goes to next? He'll probably move on to another UK level fight, but I think he's moving along nicely. What you think about that? The Fabio Wardley fight, 503.
Yeah, man, this is the domestic UK European joint. I think Nick Webb is he's an okay fight. I mean, I see what Eddie Hearn trying to do. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to build these guys up so they can be food for AJ. Because if you notice, Eddie Hearn has been signing and getting to grabbing a whole bunch of these UK heavyweight guys. And I'm gonna keep it real. America, Canada, all these other countries should pay attention because the UK got a lot of fucking heavyweights, bro. A lot. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of prospect heavyweights. You know what I'm saying?
It's a fact.
Europe, I mean Europe in general. I mean not even just the UK, just the European. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching this fucking heavyweight scene, man, and I want to see who gonna be the next guy to come up out of heavyweight, man. But goddamn, Europe is winning that. But Fabio is a good fighter. He's an okay fighter. He does a lot of things good, not great, and I think that's what he's battling with. Um, he's really trying to figure out how to box and punch and be great. That's what he's struggling with because he can do pretty much everything good, from the feet work to the head movement. I think his punch placement is a little questionable. His chin haven't really got tested. He looked it real bad in the Molina fight. I'm not gonna lie. I still haven't got over that. So maybe he can redeem himself with this Webb fight. I like Fabio, and I like talking shit to Junior about Fabio versus Big Baby. But deep down on the inside, I know Big Baby will probably destroy Fabio Wardley right now. Um, but I like the track that Fabio is on. He's staying hella active, fighting, 2-3 times a year in the pandemic. So I got no problem with that. Um, he should blast Nick Webb out of there. I'm gonna say, is this a 10 round fight?
Yep.
12 round?
10 round fight. 10 round fight. Yep.
Yeah, he should blast Nick Webb up out of there. I
Well,
say by
actually, might be a 12 rounder because the English belt might be on the line.
okay. Well, I think he'll get Nick Webb up out of there within 7 to 8
Yep.
rounds, possibly. But to be honest with you, man, Fabio Wardley need rounds, bro. He's learning on the job, like you said. And to me, he be too thirsty for the knockout sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what type of fight he was fighting with Molina, man. You know what I'm saying? He let Molina, shine on him a little bit. Uh, so Nick Well might have his moments in this fight because Nick Well, you know what I'm saying? He just ain't fucking garbage. You know what I'm saying? He's okay. But I don't think he's on the skill level of Fabio Warley. I would say Fabio Warley right now is C plus, and I would say Nick Webb is B plus.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's heavyweight boxing though. So one punch can change your night in your career for better or worse, man. So I'm excited to see how this shit pan out, man. Shit right now, man. I take what I can get, bro. Cause you know what I'm saying. July was a fucked up month. You know what I'm saying. I think Fury left a sour taste in people's mouth. The Charlo Castano fight was action packed, but the draw ain't sitting right with a lot of people. So I mean, we got to take what we can get right now, especially with this COVID situation this week, man. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that Matchroom is doing a better job of tracing this COVID and making sure they fighters are quarantining and training in the bubble safely. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see how this shit pan out though.
Indeed, the heavyweight division definitely slowed down. Thanks to Fury, he effectively canceled and postponed three other great fights. Can't forget F.A. Ajaba against Frank Sanchez, Adam Konalski against um, Robert Helenius, and Big Baby Anderson against Vladimir Tereshkin. Both all been postponed. You know what I mean? All great heavyweight fights that we've been made to wait to see what happens. And it's definitely unfortunate, you know what I mean? So we gotta take it out as we get it, you know what I mean? And once again, later tonight we got Michael Coffey against Rice. We got Fabio Worley next week against Nick Webb once again. So uh, yeah, it's but before we get out of here, what is the Texas Drip listening to? You know what I mean, far as hip hop wise. You know what I mean? We'll end off on some hip hop news. Uh we was up in the group chat clowning uh one I wouldn't say my favorites, but I do respect Griselda Records a lot of what they're doing with regards to East Coast hip, bringing back the original sound of New York hip hop. You know what I mean? New York City hip hop, even though they're from Buffalo, just a stone's throw from where I'm from. You know what I mean? And where I'm at right now currently. But we see Conway the Machine donning a skirt, you know what I mean, which is highly surprising to me, you know what I mean, given his track record and what his sound is, you know what I mean, with regards to that that new school boom bap music. You know what I mean? But I'm not listening to Griselda per se right now, you know what I mean? But what are you listening to right now up in Texas that you can put on for the that you can let the people know about that we need to listen to?
Man, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I don't, on the whole Grizel. I didn't even know who Conway was. You more of a hip hop head than me when it comes to that type of music. You know what I'm saying? I'm more so on the young. Not to say them niggas is old. You know what I'm saying? But they definitely, you know what I'm saying? Probably.
Nigga a old head, bro. He a old head. He my age, bro, wearing
Yeah, yeah,
skirts.
yeah.
Come on, bro.
Okay, 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 okay. Well, listen, man. The only nigga I really know from Griselda is Benny, and he hella nice. I like Benny, and you put me on Benny. I like Benny the Butcher. He had his song played on it when I was watching the NBA draft, and I say, damn man, that nigga Benny then came a long way.
Hmm.
But I think he the star of that count, the whole Griselda shit. But what I'm listening to, man, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I've been kind of on a. Don't get me wrong. I fuck with my Texas niggas like um You know what I'm saying? Like Yellow Beezy. I fuck with my Dallas niggas tough, like Yellow Beezy. I was listening to some Yellow Beezy, listening to some of his old shit. He kind of fell off a little bit. He ain't dropped no music in a while. He got some new shit though coming. Trap Boy Freddy got some new shit coming. Who else I've been listening to out of Texas? I've been listening to motherfucking South Walker, CJ Casino.
Hmm.
But lately though, man, like outside of Texas, like I always listen to my Texas guys, but like I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been listening to a lot of the ESTG. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was fucking with you when I was saying Tory Lanez kind of stole his style a little bit on that song with Kodak.
He do.
Uh
Tory Lane, I can't lie. Tory Lanez do that, man. Like he's known for stealing niggas shit. There was a nigga from Cleveland that like what wanted to pull up on Tory because he stole his whole hook and everything. He's like, yo, that's my shit, bro. I got the receipts and everything. And then
yeah. Tory Lanez be he definitely having an identity crisis right now because he came in the game with on the Drake shit, but it's like Drake know how to Drake is a master chameleon. You know what I'm saying? He could switch it up so many different ways. But who else I've been listening to? I've been listening to ESTG.
hmm
Um I've been jamming. I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been jamming. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been on my Midwest Detroit shit, bro. I've been fucking with them niggas in Detroit, man. I've been listening to Payroll Giovanni, that West Side Detroit.
They're telling me
I'm
you
listening.
fuck with Icewear.
I'm fucking with Icewear Vizzo. That's my nigga. If
Yeah. He my favorite,
Icewear,
bro.
yeah, he East Side Detroit nigga. I'm fucking with Icewear Vizzo. That's my boy. Ice Style Records. That's my shit. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Peasy is my favorite though. I fuck with Peasy. Peasy is my
Mhm.
guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Peasy straight. Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with Peasy. Um, 42 Doug, of course. You know what I'm saying? I like
Yeah,
40.
that's in me on boy shit. I don't even, yeah, I don't fuck with 42.
Yeah, I like
42.
42. Of course, Lil Baby. Um, but I've been jamming a lot of Filthy Rich too, man.
Mm.
I like Filthy Rich. You know what I'm saying? Filthy Rich is my guy. When I say the West Coast, like he mainly who I've been listening to out the West Coast, like Filthy. His new little project, he got a song with Yellow Beezy and Lil Jeremy out of Houston. I was jamming his shit this morning when I was coming to work. You know what I'm saying? So basically, man, it's been a plethora of Filthy Rich, goddamn me, my Detroit niggas, Icewell Vizzo, Peasy, Payroll, 42, a little bit of Lil Baby, and shit, mostly ESTG. His new album is hard. Like I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like yo hometown, the Midwest niggas can like ESTG. He out of Louisville, Kentucky, Detroit.
Oh, okay, that nigga that fuck with Jack yeah, the first time I heard him, it was on the Jack Harlow track.
Yeah, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. The Midwest niggas is. It's coming from a down south nigga that's Texas everything. The Midwest niggas is doing their thing. Not gonna lie, I hear a lot of niggas stealing low key biting that Detroit shit. That whole how Hella for make his beats and
Yeah,
that up
yeah,
tempo shit. You know what I'm saying?
that's a fact.
A
It's
lot of niggas is
up
stealing
tempo
that
West
shit.
Coast kind of. It's almost like on a hyphy. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but
Yeah. That Detroit sound is very, very unique. So when you hear it, you like, oh man, that's a Detroit type beat. So I'm hearing a lot of niggas biting they shit. I heard Trap Boy Freddy on freestyling on the Detroit beat. You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
He made a song to like a deep Detroit type shit. Moneybag Yo got a song like that. You know what I'm saying? And like when niggas just I'm gonna tell you, bro, them Detroit niggas is the master of no hooks. Just straight going in, no
Bars.
hook, bars. Like that's why I like Peasy.
Swaggin'.
Peasy is my guy. Like, cause he is the king of that no hook shit in Detroit. Like
Straight
42
street
Doug,
talk.
yeah, 42 Doug. He kind of need a melody in the hook, but goddamn Peasy, Icewell,
I swear is yeah, he another one good for that.
boy,
I don't
rip
need
him.
no hook. I don't need no hook when I listen to I swear.
Yeah. That's my. I've been on that six print that tear the club up. Icewell got some bangers, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He got some bangers, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But I've been on Icewell Vizzo for a minute though, man. You know what I'm saying? But
I've
how that
been
song?
forgot about Sada. Sada been he
Yeah, Sada
commercialized
fell off.
himself. He fell off
Sada
though.
fell off. Sada fell off, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me. What's that song? That little song he got. He don't even sound like a Detroit nigga no more. They want to see me do my dance, and he now come get out of here, bro.
Yeah. Nah,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying? I don't know what side on, bro. It's you notice I ain't named that nigga. I ain't been fucking with Sada, man. Sada he got some hard shit. Don't get me wrong, but like he not one of my niggas that's in the rotation. It's Icewell, Peasy, Payroll be talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like straight get money motivation. You know what I'm saying? On his fly nigga shit, I like Payroll. You know what I'm saying? Payroll is hella underrated. West Side Detroit nigga. I like Payroll style. You know what I'm saying? Um, they're my top three though, man. Peasy, Icewell, and Payroll. Then
Hmm.
I just throw 42 Doug in there as honorable mentions because I'm gonna tell you what 42 be doing. See, 42, he kind of like the younger niggas, but he get help from niggas. Like as far as like collaborating, like he didn't mastermind how to keep himself hot by collaborating with niggas and having little hit songs and shit like his joint with Future, Rowdy Rich, and then of course he always with Lil Baby. You know what I'm saying? So he
True,
kind of he
true.
kind of he know how to like as far as the young niggas out of Detroit, he kind of
Them young
like
street
mastered that
niggas,
shit.
yeah,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
been able to like, get out of the city, more so
hmm
than the other niggas have.
But Icewear though, I respect Icewear and Peasy because it's like them niggas be on some together type shit, on some Detroit type shit. Like Icewear got features with niggas and shit too. Don't get me wrong, but some of his hardest shit is by himself.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I can't say that about 42 Dub. You know what I'm saying? Some like
Yeah, it's a fact.
all, all his biggest songs is with
Little
features.
baby and shit.
Yeah, Icewear Vezo, he got bangers by himself. Like that six print banger by himself. Nigga Peasy, all nigga, his whole album. You know what I'm saying? No hooks. You know what I'm saying? All that shit, nigga Peasy be on that bitch by himself ripping. Payroll Giovanni, Spirit of a Boss, banger. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I've been on, man. About to go listen to some more Detroit shit right now. You know what I'm
Uh,
saying? About to probably slap on some ice well, man. You know what I'm saying?
Other than the shit that I gotta review, you know what I mean, all the cause you know what I mean, all the listening sessions, like salute to the generals that was on last Thursday, Reed Roses that was on Tuesday with the Victor album. That shit's fire. But as far as like we go West Coast, um this is a to me this is a low key classic album, and it's hard for me to say like especially in these days and times, niggas putting out classic albums. But when this album first came out, I listened to it, you know what I mean, and I was like, yeah, it's pretty dope. And then I let it sit for a couple weeks, and then I revisited it. You know what I mean? And I even like it more. I think it's now I officially think it's a damn near classic. You know what I mean? Classic composition that Vince Staples then put out. You know what I mean? And I think Vince Staples is highly underrated out of LA. You know what I mean? Shadowed by the likes of like guys like Kendrick Lamar, but I think Vince Staples is right up there. And this his latest album, I highly recommend it to you, 503, bro. You know what I mean? I
Vince
think it's
Staples.
like, yeah, Vince Staples, bro. It's like 9, 10 tracks, and all of them, damn near all of them are fire. Damn near all of them are fire, bro.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Vince Staples ain't nobody to play with, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's who I'm rocking with right now. Vince Staples, most definitely out of I think Long Beach. You know what I mean? Long Beach, California. You know what I mean? But that's what it is. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all subscribe to the War Report. Subscribe, like, the videos. Like the live streams. We got some more listening sessions definitely on the come up. Video reviews on the come up. We got, speaking of Tory Lanez, we got Tory Lanez big sis passing through, dropping her latest video. I think that's August the 7th, Friday, August the 7th. Her new video called Killing Me. We gonna review that. Have her up in the war room, ask her some questions and whatnot. Y'all know what it is. 503, give them your last words and tell the people where they can follow you at and whatnot.
Yeah, man. Follow me right here on YouTube, man. 503 Line. Smoke City Motherfuckers on IG. You know what I'm saying? It's been real, bro. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna tap in tomorrow. Early morning hunt, talk about the fights and shit. I got some hot boxing topics we're gonna get to. We're gonna keep grinding, bro. Salute.
Indeed, indeed. AKA Texas Drip. Once again, respect for passing through the war room. And that means salute to the other half of the Houston Hard Hitters. Stay ready, Boxing TV, with the ringside views and whatnot. Boxing Conversations is coming back. Be on the lookout for that as well. Tomorrow afternoon, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, we got Boxing Night Court on the Jab Jamboree. Make sure y'all subscribe to my dude, at Reacher 45. We will be live in effect, definitely 5 p.m. Eastern Time once again. And but y'all know what it is. It's your favorite yet your most hated. And before I say that, let me back up and big up Supreme Beats Boston Talk. Big up Supreme Beats Boston Talk. My guy K underscore and my guy, you know what I mean, Cadillac Red. Once again, bullshitting on the Beltway. Be on the lookout for that Monday. And of course, some battle rap recaps. We gonna be fucking with that as well. But yeah, once again, it's your favorite yet your most hated Oddfella. Salute to the whole LDBC, and I'm Gizon. It's a usual suspect ting. So I got with a sick tight click and went all out.
Wow, what up with it? What up with it? It's your boy Cadillac Red. Make sure you go subscribe to Supreme Beats Boxing Talk. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, 4:15 Eastern Standard Time. We bullshitting on the Beltway. And you know you might catch a battle rap recap or a Crescent City convo out your boy. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me, but don't talk to me spicy. Make sure you go subscribe to The War Report, The Oddfella. You know he keep a live listening session, a weed review, or he might slide up on you with a wake and bake hot boxing topics. You already know what it is. And make sure you go subscribe to 503 Lion. You know we stay on the hunt. Early morning, midday, late night. Shit, even on the weekends you gonna catch a fight pray party. Shit, what content? Who got content? 503 got that content. Make sure you subscribe to the homie Jab Jamboree. Act Reacher. Sundays, 5 p.m. Night Court will be in session. And he'll pop up on you with a hot boxing topic or a battle rap preview. Trust in Judge Galvatron. He'll never steer you wrong. Make sure you go subscribe to Stay Ready Boxing TV. If he ain't giving you ringside views, he giving you ringside interviews. You already know if you can't find them, Google them. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready. Make sure you go subscribe to Supreme Beats Boxing Talk with KG. You already know he's going to have sparring sessions and them interviews, though, on deck. It's only one underscore, but we still call him KG, though.